Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to Spire. Um, I've been playing this game for a while, and I think it's a pretty cool game, and it's a TCG style type of game, like Hearthstone if you're an avid player, and you've seen Hearthstone before. But if you've never seen Hearthstone before, that's fine. I'll take you through the game, and we'll see how it goes. Um, I'm running a Windows version of this game on Mac, so hopefully it doesn't crash. It's been known to do that a few times. And if you see here, you can see Ascension, and you could turn it on, but it means that the game is a lot harder, and I don't really want to do that. I just want to have fun, and I just want to show you guys what the game is about. And I'm pretty bad at this game, so do bear with me. I'm just gonna go with this because it usually is pretty good. Can no longer smith and rest dice. That's pretty damn bad, but we'll just go through with this, and hopefully we won't do too bad in this game. So basically what this is that it's a sort of relic, and it gives you a very powerful power, and on the flip side it gives you something that's a really bad debuff at the same time. So as you can see, can no longer smith and rest dice, and what that means is that I can't upgrade any of my cards when I'm at the red side, and I'll show you guys the red side in a bit, but for now I just chose a Tau, and I started here, and now I have to kill these two guys, and they're also going to try to kill me, so there are two things you can do. You can either attack, or you can block, or you can do some debuff and stuff like that. So right now I'll debuff this guy, and since he's weakened, he does less damage, and this other guy is doing a debuff on me, so he's not going to do any damage, but we're going to attack this guy, we're going to block, so we're going to take no damage this turn, but we're going to get the debuff. There we go. So we got like a slime, and I guess that's that adds on deck, so we won't be able to get anything good, get any good draws basically. So as you can see here, I can't do much else. We'll block, and we'll hunker down for the next turn. So frail means I get less block, but thankfully now they're attacking, so I'll just go all out. There we go. One of those is down, and turn. You can't block any of the debuffs, so you're just going to have to take it. It's not quite enough to kill him, so we have to wait for another turn. And wait for it. Let's just use this. There we go. So that's the first turn over. And the cards on deck. So we need to start strategizing, and since we got more of this energy at the start, which as you might have figured out, lets us play certain cards according to the number at the top. So since we got extra energy at the start, I think I might get more expensive cards that do more stuff up front, rather than relying on shitty ones that get better after upgrades, since upgrades are rare. So I'm going to get Predator, and as you can see here, I've started here, so I can only choose one tiles that immediately next to me. And the reason why I started here was because I get 4 of these question marks, and what these question marks basically are events, and I don't get to fight anyone, but occasionally the events are fights itself, so it's a bit layered. But generally speaking, if I go this way, it means that I get to save up some of my health points. So yeah, it's a roguelike dungeon sort of game. You don't heal between battles. You just have to live with the consequences of the actions. We got a pretty good draw this turn. We got 4 strikes, and that means we got to take him down to half. He's going to buff himself up, and I'm going to, well, I can't do much. I can only do this. So in this case, it's kind of luck based. depends on what draw you get, and people are going to say, no, that's not true. You can build your base. You can build your deck really well, and you can try hard the game too. And I think it's just bullshit. It is based on luck. You could, if you build your deck better, it may be less susceptible to luck. But at the same time, it's really a luck-based game, so it doesn't really matter. We got all-out attack or infinite blades. Both of these only have one energy, so this one discards one card at random, while this one gives you a free attack at each turn after you play it. I'm gonna go with the free attack. Okay, we got a shop. Dramatic entrance is always pretty good. Basically, when you enter the game, you get a free attack that deals a lot of damage, and if you synergize that well, you could do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna gain gold, and I don't really want to take any damage since, well, it's not that great. Let's do a dramatic entrance. We're going to take 3 damage this time, which isn't going to be too good. I goofed right there. I should have played all my attacks before I played that defense card, but oh well. There we go, we take 3 damage. We get this, which is pretty good. Now we're going to get 3 attacks every turn. And there we go. So you get 2 card piles here, and the cards go from one pile to the other, so I'm not sure what that implies, but I'm sure there's something really important that you have to take note there. But there we go, he's down. 3 damage, not too bad, and Dagger Spray, Reflect. I'm gonna go with Dagger Spray. Okay, we are now fighting a boss, and this boss is it could go either way. He's going to sleep, and yeah, since I didn't attack him I didn't take down his armor, he didn't wake up. So the reason why I didn't do that because I didn't really have any good attacks, and now I have all attacks, so now I can go all out. So now I can do some extra damage. There you go, now he's awake. But this time I dealt 20 damage to him, so that's pretty good. Some basic strategies here. But generally speaking, I'm not a good player of this game, so we'll leave this to last so we're safe, so we don't have to discard something. But so 13, so we'll do 13 armor this turn, so we'll take 5 damage. Let's do this, and then we can hunker down. Just confirm, and then we unturn. So 15 damage is pretty hefty, but we'll just see how this goes. We can neutralize it, so we take less damage. Now he does 13 damage. Let us... oh fuck, I clicked the wrong card. That's right, we'll take another 3 damage. Actually, I think it's pretty good if we take some damage and if we go to rest side, we could only rest instead of smith. And I'll show you guys that in the later, and I'll show you guys why it's okay for me to take some damage right now. But for now, let's focus on playing this guy like Avulin. And the reason why I chose this character in the first place was because it's I think he's the best character out of them. There are 3 class types, and basically each class type has their own playstyle. This one is more balanced. It does attack, it does defense. One of them plays defensively and very strategically, and the other one plays very offensively. So the one I have here is more balanced, so it's a lot easier to play. And yeah, I'm just going to do what I can here, and there you go. You're gonna take 7 damage again, and there we go. 14 damage plus 5, that's 19, that's exactly lethal, so there we go, he's down. We didn't take too much damage, that's fine, and for killing a boss we get a relic, so we started the game by trading off our beginner's relic with a random boss relic, so now we have 2 boss relics. Okay, there we go, we have Sneaky Strike, that does 2 damage. That does 10 damage, sorry, but that has 2 energy, so alright, let's go for that. Let's go to the shop. Dramatic Entrance again. Bouncing Flask, I think this is a pretty good one. And yeah, dodge, block, and roll. Yeah, okay, I feel like we're lacking a bit on the defensive department, so I'll get that for a while. We get a Juzu Bracelet. Normal any combats are no longer encountered Crystal Mountain rooms. So as I said earlier, you could get enemy encounters on these things, but now we don't, so that's great. So let's go this way, since you can get 2 of these, another shop, and 2 fights. Rather than fighting another boss, which is going to really tank, and actually, sure, why not? I want more relics. It's a gamble, but if this works out, and then well, we'll be pretty damn good. I'm going to. Okay, so basically, you see that this guy's going to attack, and you think, oh, I should probably kill this guy first, but next turn these 2 guys in the back are going to attack, so I'm going to focus on this guy since he has less health anyway, and if I can manage to bring it down low enough, next time I'll be able to kill him and avoid some damage, so I'm going to do just that, and here we go. I'm going to defend, and should I weaken this guy and take less damage, or should I? Let's just do that then. Oh, he has artifact. Fuck. Artifact negates 1 debuff, so basically that's useless. And yeah, this guy's gimmicks is that they give you these dazed cards, and they are really really awful. Because it means you can't get any good draws. So I'm gonna play this right now, and basically these poisons them at random. But since they have negated debuff, then we're the only one that got poisoned, so that sucks. Hopefully you guys are following this. It's a steep learning curve, and you're thrown into this and you have no idea what's going on. So you sort of have to figure it out for yourself. Since you get taunts, they get injured. I'm sure you guys are intelligent enough to know what's going on. Must smash this guy since he has poison. He's gonna die, and the bar shows that he's gonna die next turn, so that's great. You can also smack this guy and kill him. And this guy's going to die now, and we only have 1 guy to worry about, so that was pretty decent. Took a bit of damage, but that's alright. Neutralize. Let's do that. Alright, we'll defend up. Those guys are Astral, so they disappear after I draw them, so over time I'm going to get less of those draws, so anyway, he's dead. And that's pretty good, and we get Vajra, which is pretty good. It starts each combat with 1 strength, and that means we deal more damage straight up. So if you remember that card that we draw at the start with the Dramatic Entrance, and we deal damage up front, so that's gonna be pretty damn good. Skewer, so this is pretty good since we have a lot of energy, so we could do a lot of damage potentially. Since we can, oh my god, not this, but okay, so let's do Dramatic Entrance, and that's gonna do a fuck ton of damage. But they're all going to hunker now, so 16, let's see. 6, 10, 13. Doing the math here. Kill that guy. And kill that guy. And there you go, we don't take any damage this turn. That's great synergy right there. So it's gonna buff up, but that's fine. We'll do this. And this is dead automatically. Smoke bomb. Alright. Oh, okay. It's a potion. I don't usually use potions, but They are useful at some point of the game. Usually at the end boss over here. There's a boss over here. So we're back at the shop. Um, more bouncing flask. Good instance. Fine, let's get another bouncing flask. The poison is really good because it stacks up, man. If you defend and hunker yourself down really quick. I'm gonna leave it alone. This is that's a very useless encounter since it requires 2 events to happen. So anyway, as you can see here, you can only rest. And smithing means you upgrade. And since we have this, we can't smith, so we are forced to rest. And so it's okay to take some damage since we're forced to rest there anyway. So this guy's an asshole, and he can potentially do a lot of damage. Anyway, we gain 10 block, and that doesn't matter since he's not going to attack. He's going to do a buff. He's going to set up his attack. So here you can see he does 31 damage, which is pretty bad. I might be dead right here, but who knows. I'm gonna poison the fuck out of this guy. And here we go. We'll see what happens next. Right, we get taunt, so since he attacked us multiple times, he gets smacked back multiple times as well, so it's pretty good. We can completely negate his damage and we can start infinite blades. There we go. Pretty bad start there, but we're gonna slowly chip away here. It's gonna give us burn, so we need to kill him quickly before that stacks up too much. He's gonna do 10 damage, and we could actually do 8, 16, 32 damage up front, which is pretty damn good. So I'm just gonna do that instead and do this. So now it's down to half, and we have 24 health left. Hopefully you can kill this guy in time. Let's do this. Let's do this. This can set us up for next turn. And we'll just do this because it does more damage. So next time we get 4 free block, which is pretty good. And it will release all the pressure. And anyway, it's gonna buff up, so it doesn't matter. Let's do this, and then this. There we go. It's back up. Floods of poison. And that what I saw right there was the burn was my hand. It did me some damage. But that's fine since I had block. He'll now do me 14 damage, which is pretty bad, and considering he does extra 2 damage here, so. But the problem with this kind of thing, dilemmas is, do you want to kill him quickly and negate future damage, and take damage right now, or do you want to just hunker down and not take any damage now? To which I guess I will do that halfway, I guess. I'm gonna poison this guy some more, and I'm gonna take some damage. Which is fine, he takes a whopping 22 poison damage. So I'll be able to kill him next turn very quickly. I can even end turn and he's gonna take poison damage, and boom, there we go. That's the first floor clear, and that's the easiest beginner stage. On the next floor it's gonna get extremely difficult, so next turn attack deal double damage. Holy crap, that's pretty damn good. We go now, we get to choose a new relic. Can no longer gain gold. Can no longer rest at rest sites. So rest sites are pretty much useless if I get this. Or I can get this, which gives me gold. Upgrades cards, and I'm actually going to go for that actually. Oh, it upgraded the most useless one. That's fine. This fire potion is actually pretty good, so it does damage. So dexterity or prepared, since it lets me draw cards.